In the event that you have been ineffectively attempting to rehearse yoga and you likewise still could get the chance to feel benefits, it's an ideal opportunity to have a go at something interesting, yoga burn. In some cases we never acknowledge how a lot of the planet nearby influence us. You may not accept this, yet minor focuses may influence our body in a way you would not by any means envision, and every one of the endeavors you put instances are seen futile. Yoga appears to be a simple thing, however, it's really not, and you likewise truly need the right guidelines to feel life getting updated genuine advantages. Numerous yoga burn reviews help come to this meaningful conclusion. Yoga is a finished practice anyway. You have to comprehend every little thing about it, you have to connect with your body framework, and most of one's occasions this association falls flat since we don't know nearly everything that should do, yet we will use any standards without understanding the genuine importance, without observing if our body is expending it. To feel invigorated, to feel alleviate from worry, to expand your metabolic rate, to change your body and tight raise muscles, you ought to consider your entire body messages, of correctly how it reacts to a business, of which your entire body vary. In the event that correspondence between your body in addition to your psyche comes up short, at that point, you positively won't have the option to feel benefits. Yoga Burn fills in as an extraordinary yoga preparing guide which can help you upon the way toward improving your personal satisfaction with itemized clarifications to enable you to arrive at ideal passionate and physical well-being. You will at long last get an ideal body change, the perfect yoga goods and tight level midsection you constantly needed through straightforward and complete procedures. Zoe Bray Cotton, the creator of a given yoga burn program, discusses this significant association and mindfulness in addition to uncovers 3 frequently and hazardous slip-ups we make when attempting to learn yoga. On the off chance that you are searching to discover a way to reconnect in your body and thrive in advantages in every single bit of leeway of your prosperity, continue perusing this yoga burn review to know how it functions. General assessment. Most yoga burn reviews makes reference to how Zoe Bray Cotton's yoga burn system has as of late helped parts and heaps of ladies to put on a lean and solid weight and psyche through an explicitly structured different yoga strategy, and afterward in this yoga burn review you absolutely will become familiar with the mystery of that achievement. She's a huge change master and a yoga teacher. In the event that you are keen on a significant number more tips about the creator, you could generally visit her Yoga Secrets, the official site. The Yoga Burn program can be followed up by anybody as it is subject to a steady approach, so it starts off with yoga positions for apprentices, after which it slowly expands force and multifaceted nature. This component makes this yoga practices diverse to some other and gives perpetual advantages to its clients. This program additionally incorporates normal missteps, stunts, and methods which enables you to completely appreciate the learning of associating with your entire body while changing it. You could pursue the entire program due to the go-to from the solace of your office or home, and that is simply precious. Since I said previously, Zoe specifies and cautions you no longer than 3 basic missteps we make when attempting to find yoga. Misstep 1 is a conventional yoga class. How frequently maybe you've attempted these sort of classes precisely where the teacher scarcely knows you? Exactly how frequently did you attempt these kinds of classes wherein you don't have any thought when you are advancing? These will, in general, be fundamental yoga exercises that get great for all intents and purposes for no one in this way. On the off chance that you truly need to get genuine outcomes, staying away from swarmed and non-exclusive yoga classes is an unquestionable requirement. Slip up 2 is getting yoga with no thought. It's an amazing unwinding instrument, yet unwinding isn't really conceivable, brought about by different elements that may change the entire yoga pith. The measure of time in regards to a day, looking for an agreeable game, the man or lady along the edge of you, the lights, commotions starting with the outside, getting the opportunity to class by the due date, to give some examples. These small irritating things are not constantly seen, however, they are adequate to add up to deliver cortisol, making you feel uneasy and stress, and the minute that we are pressure, our body starts putting away fat. In like manner, should you want a fit body in addition to a solid personality, the classes should unwind, else you won't see benefits. The past error is straightforwardly associated with the 2 past ones, and it is a deficiency of movement. This is the presence of the mind. In the event that you don't see improvement, it is significant for you to change the technique. At the point when the teacher gets excessively essential, should you discover components hindering you to profit by the class, you'll require a change. Quit doing in every case precisely the equivalent, expecting various outcomes, since that is very unquestionably going to occur. On the off chance that something isn't simply working, leave. I feel the way that Yoga Burn review makes that unmistakable. Changing is helpful, attempting various methodologies is more beneficial. I for one presume that there is nothing better than getting fit from it. Couldn't be any increasingly advantageous after a specialist educator as Zoe, the maker of Yoga Burn. Continue perusing this survey to discover progressively about research. Item details. Discover explicit subtleties with this Yoga Burn review. You won't just fix your midsection in addition to your goods this specific yoga exercise, you will likewise reset the psyche and feel in harmony with yourself. You will normally and positively support your digestion, soothe your brain from pressure, fix your muscles, gain adaptability and increment your own well-being alongside your insusceptible framework when not by any means taking note. You will feel loaded with vitality and years more youthful, picking up consistent focus also. You will get familiar with all the basic yoga models for gauge misfortune that will assist you with having a fantastic body, since this Yoga Burn framework was contrived to really be a fruitful yoga fat-consuming exercise. Altogether, Yoga Burn keeps going 12 weeks and it will be named 3 unique stages dependent on powerful sequencing. The underlying stage was made to make a strong base. It very well may be quite essential anyway. It might be entirely significant when this postures are viewed as the center of bunches of different stances. The second phase of Yoga Burn executes body change methodologies. It's the longest stage and results might be seen immediately. The third and last stage will assistance you to ace each system, methodology and stunt you have, get the hang of, empowering you to see positive results in the vivacity and generally vitality levels and weight. Fat decrease yoga exercises is accessible in a delineated PDF arrangement, and you ought to have free access to the instructional exercise Yoga Burn videos alongside you. On the off chance that you or somebody you know is urgently attempting to locate a decent yoga for getting in shape quick technique, you at that point should endeavor this entire and incredible extraordinary Yoga Burn framework planned the eminent fitness coach and yoga teacher, Zoe Bray Cotton. Underneath you will discover incredible focal points and burdens of using extraordinary compared to other yoga for weight decrease program, Yoga Burn. Other yoga for weight decrease program, Yoga Burn. Professionals. You may attempt Yoga Burn complimentary demo time of 2 months, hustle. Yoga Burn free trial period can be gotten for a negligible length, best case scenario. Yoga Burn furnishes you with 2 extraordinary rewards which can expand the conclusive outcomes from the primary guide yoga consume. This yoga for getting in shape strategy is incredibly simple to consent to, and it is extremely intelligent. Results talk alone. There are a few tributes you can peruse on the web. You will improve the vitality levels and by and large well-being inside a physically, genuinely and rationally way. You could prepare and drop a couple of pounds from the it couldn't be any progressively helpful seeking after the Yoga Burn recordings. No additional gear of uncommon eating, less junk food required, promptly devouring in any regard. 60 days cash return assurance gives you a chance to utilize a Yoga Burn free download. Countless Yoga Burn reviews promptly accessible for that. You certainly read fair tributes of other ladies. Drawbacks. You make certain to get quick access to her Yoga Secrets, where you may will discover a PDF book just as having the intuitive recordings. Nothing can be really sent to your record as there is no a printed assortment of Yoga Burn yet. When you will approach on the web, you'll need a decent online association so you could download what you require without well-being concerns.